Hello and welcome back to Pravus Gaming, an EU for the Cossacks playing as Russia. We took a lot of territory in the last video. We are spreading quite well to the east. I know that a previous viewer had challenged me, quote-unquote, to creating the USSR borders, or at least making a Russia larger than that. Hey, that's entirely my plan. Honestly, at this point, the only thing limiting me will be the release of the next expansion in the game. Alright? I can do this. Tell you what, I can do this. Gonna do that. 4 years until we can finish off Oirat. These guys have no allies. You know what it means when you have no allies and you're bordered with Russia? I'll give you two guesses. I'll give you two instead of three because that's just how greedy I am. I am not a generous person. Yeah, you're gonna die. It's just the simplest way to put it. You are going to die. We cannot spend my manpower fast enough. It's just not freaking possible. Alright. Declare war, holy war, kill. Do 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 do. I really wish that we had imperialism. If we did, everything would be so gosh darn cheap. I would just start freaking murdering everybody. Swedish separatists have fired in Gotland, did they? Gosh darn it. I was really hoping that that was not going to happen, but it did. And guess what that's going to mean? I need to build more transports. That's exactly what it means. You were so close to not firing and being a problem for me. Of course, the fact that we did lose the stability is probably exactly what prompted that over the edge, but... oh well, it's not really that big a deal, it's really annoying. Units have suffered casualties. Do I care? I've got 250,000 people to throw their lives away. I don't care at all. Let them die. How are we looking over here? Surprisingly, we're actually managing to hold down a lot of unrest, despite the fact that we have a ton over here. We're holding ourselves together fairly well. So well that I feel like we should probably build another legion. So we will. We'll build it here. Send them all that direction. Alright. Gain some cores. Good. That will reduce some of our unrest. We can convert some of these. They are Valeriana. Vajrayana? What religion is this? I'm not very well versed in my Eastern religions, honestly. Well, it's got a pretty icon, I can tell you that much. It's very pretty. It looks cute. Gotland, screw you, Gotland. Alright. Well... We've got some troops over here. I just need some more transports, and then we're just gonna have to start ferrying them over as quickly as we can. I don't have enough transports to get, a full stack. And we are gonna suffer a strait penalty crossing problem, so... the problem then becomes... are we going to lose simply because we can't land enough men quickly enough? It's entirely possible. It's been known to happen on occasion. Finish the siege, please. We already know this war is over. Just finish. There's a core or something. Hammy, hommy. Himiny, hominy. Caillou, hammy, hommy, ha, whatever. Alright. Full annexation shall be demanded. Thanking you. You have nothing to offer me beyond that, so I will simply take your lives. And we now have a holy war against Ava? Timurids are once again attempting to westernize. We'll see how well that works out for them. And there we go. Ava will not be allowed to live. And there's a reason for that. It is because their color is similar enough to mine that it's a little bit confusing. If you squint a little bit, you can only sort of barely tell. That is enough of a reason for me to kill them. Look, this is Russia. You look at me the wrong way, I kill you. Okay? So shut up. Alright, we got 2 more transports on the way. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can siege this down before it becomes a problem. Let's put a leader in charge over here. And here is hoping that we can rapidly land some troops and win this fight. Not convinced we can. They didn't take the siege, which is good. Alright, the question of rights. A subject of ours currently holds lands to which we have a claim. This is Theodoro, isn't it? No, it's Denmark. Oh, claim against which one? Narka? Niek? What? Oh, this one. No, I'm gonna renounce it. I don't need that. I'll be able to full annex them later. Come on, land more troops, please. Lose the stability. Gosh dang it. Alright, well, we did manage to land our troops. It's a bit of a hairy fight, but we did manage to make it happen. Oh, good grief. I would boost up my stability, but my overextension is making it quite expensive, so we're gonna have to live with it. The problem is this undoubtedly means we are going to have separatists start firing pretty soon. So let's start sending some troops over this direction in preparation, because I can totally see that happening very soon. Let's get a leader in charge right here, and a leader in charge right here. There we go. Oh, make St. Petersburg the capital. Costs a lot of money. Supplies for the Cossacks. Send them money. Or don't send them money. I really don't... Yeah. Fine, send them what they need. Gosh. Royal Marriage with the Timurids, fine. Why not? Caucasus Separatists fired. Okay, not where I was expecting. Go back over here, please. These guys up here. This 24 stack is already on the way to deal with them, so they'll be fine. We need to put a new leader in charge, right? Which one do we have here? This is Feofan, or whoever your name is. So we'll put Bogdan in charge. There we go. Alright, that deals with them. Putting down these rebels is going to be good in the sense that we can minimize the amount of separatism that's going to be lingering and making these separatists a recurring issue for me. I don't care if Korea likes me, so goodbye. And we do have some separatism. Why do these guys get separatism here? All your territory was up here. Like, I don't really understand how you had a core here, but okay. There's some more cores for me. We are going to crush them. Bachmanis did something. We have managed to convert some more heretics. Dupe. And gradually we will start watching that unrest fall. And goodbye. Okay. We do not need the leaders in charge over here anymore. So let's go ahead and deal with that. Thank you. Do we bump up to speed 5? I guess we could. Buirat separatists. Who are you? What in goal? So, we need to get guys up here. Steps and steps. Steps. Okay. This legion finished. I forgot about you. These Kazaki separatists, I'm going to start kind of getting rid of these. Well, maybe not. It's going to take too long. Nope, send them down this way. We need the legions on the Eastern Front. That 20,000 troops is not going to do much for me. And we will split these guys up over here, I guess. Okay. What is going on here? Pomerania is getting eaten up by Portugal. Wasn't Pomerania under a union with Portugal? They must be in a different war. Oh yeah, Bohemia is sieging them down. And they didn't call me in for the fun. Good. I don't want to be involved in that. My armies are all over here. I'm a little out of position. I don't know if you've noticed this. But no thank you. Alright. Lots of mountains up here. Kind of scares me. I'd like to protect these mountains for a bit. I really would rather not fight them there. I mean, yeah, theoretically I can still beat the crud out of them, but come on. Who wants to do that? Flanders also has joined the Republic. I'm honestly shocked that it's still happening. Like, the Netherlands formed like 50-some years ago. I would have expected that all to be dealt with then. But no. No, it did not. Okay. You fired all up here. Well, good news. We are in an immediate position to deal with that, so let's do exactly that. We are in the woods, which is defensive territory. Unfortunate. Gain 40 military power? Sure. We'll spend the money to do that because that'll get us closer to our next military idea. Which is what exactly? Do we actually care? Oh, sure. Land leader maneuver? Why not? Can't hurt. It's not like it's super important, but it's not going to hurt. And there it is. We'll go for our land leader maneuver. And we are still a good 5 years ahead of time in all forms of technology. Goodbye, separatists. And they are not going to have years of separatism added on to those provinces. Looks like the unrest has been dealt with here. So let's send you here to deal with that. You go there. You go there. Good. Good. Seems like we are stabilizing just fine. So the question now becomes, do I want to kill Korea? The answer is a resounding yes, I do want to kill Korea. Start fabricating a claim over here. Maybe, just maybe, we can take one province that is in the Korean region. Found an East India Trading Company. That'd be good. You know, extra merchants are a good thing. Speaking of merchants, let's reevaluate something. Astrakhan. Here's the thing, Astrakhan. I don't actually care where you steer the money if I instead moved my merchant to Crimea and steered it up north. It wouldn't matter if you go here because it's all going to the west anyway. I think we are going to change this around a little bit. Send Dmitry over to Crimea, and we'll see how that works out for us. Traitor has died. It's not really relevant. The treasury reform and the abolition of the system. Some of the most important Russian reforms of government were instituted by Ivan IV. This is all sort of true. Chamber of Finance, blah, blah, blah. Lose to stability. Oh, gosh. Chamber of Finance, tax modifier for only 10 years. Admin tech cost reduction, another 10%. That's interesting. Taxes. Well, we are going to lose a stability no matter what. Do we want money? Or do we want cheaper admin tech? As long as I take admin tech in the next 10 years, technically I can gain something out of that. And it will save me some of the admin power that I'm going to have to spend getting my stability back up. So fine, we're going to do that. I'm a little annoyed, but we'll do it anyway. More cores finishing up. And now we are steering all of this money up here. Good. So I don't care that all the money from Astrakhan is no longer going up into Kazan. Not a big deal. The money's still coming down here to Crimea, and instead of going through Constantinople, we're steering it all up north. Good. So Novgorod is, again, quite a valuable node for me. Very happy about that. Probably should have done that a lot sooner. Probably. But, you know, we're not perfect beings. We just sort of do what we do. Chagatai. Still got a couple of provinces that could cause issues for me. We're actually almost done with our colony in Owl, which is good. Oh, man. We are losing a lot of money right now. 14 ducats a month? Why? Lots of reinforcement, but it appears that this extra army that we have built is actually causing us some issues. Can no longer claim something from Bukhara. Okay. I would have wanted to feed that to the Timurids anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, these two are probably things I want claims on. Urtesh? Sure. We will get ourselves a claim. And let's go ahead and get... Well, I can't get a claim against Sweden because I don't have any available diplomats right now. We're spreading ourselves quite thin, and we're going to be spending a lot of money right now. We do kind of need to get our stability back up, because that was part of our income. But we really want to finish up some of these cores before we do that. It'll be done in a few months. Can we hold out that long? Yeah, we can. There go a few more heretics. That actually should be very helpful for us. There we go. How are we looking as far as this religious map mode, anyway? Lots of Orthodox. Spreading all the way over here now. Never seen Orthodox so gosh darn prominent in an EU4 game. Never have I ever. So, Owl, you done? You ready to become a colony? You ready to become part of our glorious empire? Yes, you are. Alright, well. What's my mission right now? Oh, right, it's Korea, right? Yeah, we want to fight Korea. Hey, can I get rid of this thing here? Yeah. Repeal that. We no longer need it, at least for the time being. So, what should we colonize next? I'd like to continue colonizing Siberia and filling out some of these holes, because it is quite the eyesore, don't you know? Let's go ahead and get this one, because it'll provide some level of strategic maneuverability around Lake Bajkal. Seems pretty decent. We will send 1, 2, and 3 up to defend it against the natives, going back to our original strategy. These guys really need to fire. I'm kind of tired of waiting. Hello, Delhi. Oh, I would love to kill you. It would be fun. The peasantry is brought into serfdom. Lose another freaking stability. What is going on right now? Or gain a stability. Stability cost modifier plus 10%. Manpower. I don't need the... No. Gain a stability. Actually, shoot. Alright, that was dumb, and here's why that was dumb. As you continue to buy stability, it gets more and more expensive. So what I should have done, held on to the event, wait till the cores were done, bought 2 levels of stability, and got the 3rd one for free for extra cheap. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. Oh well. We have a lot of admin power to spare, so I'm going to go ahead and bump ourselves up to stability level 3. That might actually help deal with some of these rebels. Kazaki are going away. Good. Norwegians going away. Good. Oirats, not quite there. A couple that are still sort of sticking around, but... And we're already, once again, able to grab level 19 diplomatic technology. Oh, it's funny. So when do I get freaking imperialism? I'm trying to remember. Is it diplomatic power? No. Allow client states and advanced casus belli, level 23. It's going to be a while yet, and we've already created one heck of an empire without it, which is really surprising. Okay. Where's Hami? No, that's not what I want. This one. Right here. We're at 90% there. Let's put a leader in charge. And let's get ready to intercept those rebels. Rebel scum that they are. We're in dry lands. And here they come. Just in time for us to arrive in a few days and crush them all. Goodbye. That went well. Let's get the leader out of here. Again, your leaders do technically have a higher likelihood of dying if they are assigned, so removing that actually is kind of a good thing. Excuse me. I'm actually going to switch these 2 sets of troops around. No reason to take unnecessary risks. And as far as the rest of things, we're looking fairly good. What's going on down here, and why do I see red? Oh, because I'm in the unrest map mode, I assumed because it was red, it's saying it's low unrest. No, these are just under siege right now. Never mind. Still, that's all the time that we have for today. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pravus with EU4 the Cossacks. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I, as always, will see you guys next time.